Might and Magic Era of Chaos is the latest entry. Might and Magic Era of Chaos is the latest entry into the Might of Magic series, a popular franchise that had one of the most popular tactical RPGs in the late 90s. And this time around, this game is based heavily on one of the most popular entries in this series, which is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which is considered by many one of the best strategy games of its time. In fact, Era of Chaos almost feels like a retelling of the original game since it features the same characters, units, buildings and factions. So, in today's video, I'll teach you some tips and tricks on how you can start your adventure in the world of Era of Chaos. There are 5 different types of units in Era of Chaos. Starting with the offensive, there are strong fighters that stand in the front lines and can only be deployed in the 2 front rows. Non-chargings are the units that can run headfirst into battle with reckless abandon, and they usually have unique effects for when they first clash with the enemy, and they can be deployed anywhere in the formation. Now, ranged attackers fight from a distance and can only deal increased damage to casters, and they can only be deployed in the 2 back rows. And finally, the casters. They have ranged attacks with superior magic resistance, and just like the rangers, they can only be deployed in the 2 back rows. So, while the specific stats and skills vary per character, will always come down to the different type of units you are looking to add. So, always try to keep this information in mind, because it will allow you to keep off your attackers safe from the enemy for long enough so they can wipe them out. Your heroes, unlike your units, don't directly attack on combat. Instead, they just chill in the background while your lesser minions do all the heavy lifting. However, your heroes are quite important because they can determine the spells at your disposal. And not only that, every hero has a unit specialty, which can provide passive benefits to certain units, increasing their effectiveness in every battle. They also contribute to the total hero attack, defense, intelligence and knowledge, and the stats affect your performance in battle. And while every hero has different skills and passive abilities that make them suited for a wide variety of situations, the simple act of unlocking them will increase your power. So, always try to unlock as many of those characters as you can. With the tips I presented on this video, you'll be more than ready to start your journey on the world of Might and Magic. And there's no better way than to do all of that than playing on the PC with BlueStacks. With that, not only be able to play with your keyboard and mouse, but also give you access to a ton of awesome features. So for that, BlueStacks is definitely the way to go. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching and bye bye.